Jesus then began to speak to them in parables. A man planted a vineyard. He put a wall around it, dug a pit for the winepress, and built a watchtower. Then he rented the vineyard to some farmers and moved to another place. At harvest time, he sent a servant to the tenants to collect from them some of the fruit of the vineyard. But they seized him, beat him, and sent him away empty-handed. Then he sent another servant to them. They struck this man on the head and treated him shamefully. He sent still another, and that one they killed. He sent many others. Some of them they beat, others they killed. He had one left to send, a son, whom he loved. He sent him last of all, saying, "They will respect my son." But the tenants said to one another, "This is the heir. Come, let's kill him, and the inheritance will be ours." So they took him and killed him, and threw him out of the vineyard. What then will the owner of the vineyard do? He will come and kill those tenants and give the vineyard to others. Haven't you read this passage of scripture? The stone the builders rejected has become the cornerstone. The Lord has done this, and it is marvelous in our eyes. Then the chief priests, the teachers of the law, and the elders looked for a way to arrest him, because they knew he had spoken the parable against them. But they were afraid of the crowd, so they left him and went away. In this parable, a landowner plants a vineyard and leases it to tenants. When the landowner sends servants to collect his portion of the produce, they are mistreated and even killed. Finally, the landowner sends his beloved son, whom the tenants reject and ultimately kill. Through this story, Jesus symbolically represents God as the landowner, the vineyard as his kingdom, and the tenants as the religious leaders entrusted with his message. This parable serves as a reminder of the long history of rejection and mistreatment of God's messengers. It also foreshadows Jesus' own rejection and crucifixion as the beloved Son of God. As we reflect on this parable, we are prompted to examine our own hearts and attitudes. Are we open to God's messengers and the truths they bring? Are we cultivating humility, gratitude, and obedience? Are we recognizing the presence of God's Son in our lives? May this parable inspire us to be faithful stewards of God's kingdom, to honor his messengers, and to embrace the teachings of Jesus with humility and gratitude. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Mark 12:1-12. Stay tuned as we continue to delve into the profound teachings of the Gospel of Mark, inviting us to grow in faith and deepen our relationship with God.